Greetings to my V family all over the world. This is your chief, alright? Sitting at home, I think now I stopped counting the days, how many days Malaysia has put this movement control order, whereby we only can go out to buy essentials or do essential things. Alright guys, and to be honest, after a few days of adapt, adjust, accommodate, this has become my new life. So I start my day, okay, I record messages for you guys all over the world. I get on hours of video calls, conference calls and everything else, sitting in the comfort of my humble, beautiful home, okay, and I realize that this has become a new reality, okay, that every time there is intense change in our lives, as Dato Sri Vijay will always say, the beginning is when you resist, is when you overanalyze, and after a while it just becomes the new normal. And I think on this Wednesday message, I want to convey two fundamentally important things to you. Alright, firstly, I've always said, guys, alright, wherever you are in the world right now, you are facing a new normal. Your lives have not been disrupted. Alright, everyone said, oh, our lives are disrupted. No, your life is not disrupted. Your life has just changed. That means what was normal 1 month ago, alright, there is a new normal today. And every time you go through change, and everyone feels that you have to embrace this new change, actually is not the way I look at things. When you go through new change, you have to unlearn something. Because you lived your life a certain way. You lived your life by certain methods, conditions, rules, and the way you live your life. Simple as that. And today, not by choice, alright, all of that has changed. And we have to unlearn a lot of things. So what you believe to be true, what you believe to be the only way you chose to live, you have to unlearn that. That now, practically every country in the world is imposing some kind of restricted movement order. Nobody is flying on planes, alright? Nobody has an absolute normal life. Streets around the world are empty. Alright? So what you used to do every single day of your life is now changed. Alright? And you have to unlearn that and choose to embrace and learn something new. Now this is not a 1 week issue. This is not a 2-day issue. This is going to be for months. Therefore, if you choose not to adapt, adjust, accommodate, if you choose not to unlearn everything you knew was right, and now something new you have to learn, you are not going to excel, you are not going to succeed. Alright, you may survive, but remember this, that for us as networkers, as entrepreneurs, our ability to learn is fundamentally important. But our ability to unlearn is far more important. And I learned this sitting down for 22 years as Dato Sri Vijay's student. And he always sat down with me and I was hungry to learn something new. And he used to always tell me, no Pathman, if you are going to spend time with me, then you have to unlearn what you know. What you thought was the absolute truth. What you believed was absolutely certain that you were right, it was factual, and then you have to unlearn it. And today we have to unlearn so many things. We have to unlearn the number one fact that you have to change the way you do things. That whatever you thought as the only way to do things, especially network marketing, we always felt that the only way to convince somebody to sign up was to sit across them with a piece of paper or an iPad, alright, at Starbucks, at a hotel lobby, all right, at your home, at a coffee shop, and convince that guy. And today, all right, you no longer have that luxury. That you have to convince him on video. You have to convince him with typing. You have to convince him by sharing a video with him. That you have to convince him or her online, guys. Alright? And this is a major paradigm shift. So you have to unlearn in order to learn. And a lot of you are resisting or not embracing this online networking, which everyone else is doing around the world, because you believe that the old way is the only way. And that means you will not be able to survive. Think about it. Alright? Today our parents are using WhatsApp. Alright? Grandparents are talking to grandchildren using Zoom. People who never in their life use a mobile device is today becoming experts. So if you truly want to understand, think about it. Before network marketing, you were in a job. You had a job, a 9-to-5 job, and you thought that was the absolute truth. Alright? That nothing else exists. And somebody came and convinced you that there's this new world of network marketing, online entrepreneurship, okay, the world of direct selling, interactive distribution that could create tremendous wealth in somebody, and they could do it on a part-time basis and then become full-time, then become financially free. And you had to unlearn that truth, that the only way to make money is go to work, come back home, 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 go to work, come back home. Do you understand? And then you were networking for a long time. And suddenly, the last few weeks, the world has forced you to unlearn the truth. The only truth you knew, that network marketing had to be done one-on-one, face-to-face, Starbucks or group presentation, standing on a board, alright, on a stage with a whiteboard and presenting to 100, 200 people. So this is your chief telling you to unlearn again, that everything that you knew as the single source of truth, that network marketing could only be done with a certain method, that has gone down the drain. There is a new method. Alright? And I'm telling you, the next few weeks we are going to find newer ways of doing network marketing. So please, push your arrogance aside. Push your full cup aside. Empty your bloody cup. Quell your ego right now and embrace the fact that the way of the world has changed. The world as we knew it, as we thought we know it, has completely changed. And Dato Sri Vijay spoke about this every week on. Alright? Every time he had a chance to engage with us, he prepared us for this moment. But you're not implementing his teachings. Alright? That many of your organizations have slowed down. Many of you, even the leaders, even if you're 1 day old or 10 years old, you are unsure. What do I do? How do I now push my network and propel them forward just like last time? And you are experiencing confusion in your network. You are experiencing uncertainty in your network, and it all points towards you. If you are uncertain, if you are confused, if you show an ounce of doubt or any level of fear, alright, it will spread even worse than the virus in your network organization. And this is what Dato Sri Vijay always taught us. Monkey see, monkey do. Alright, lead by example. The only form of leadership is not what you do, is who you are. And right now, between you and me, only between me and you, alright, on this video, I know how you're feeling. I know there's uncertainty in your mind and your heart. Alright, and it's okay as long as it doesn't last for more than 2 minutes. Remember my rule. Any form of negativity, any form of fear, any form of doubt is allowed. Alright? We are humans. We are not robots. But you're only allowed for 2 minutes. And then you have to wake up, smell the coffee. Alright? And unlearn everything that you thought was the only way to do things. And embrace the new way of doing things. Now the greater challenge is, you have downlines who have, whether you like it or not, given you thousands of excuses why they are not achieving their TAT. Why in certain parts of the world their BVs are dropping. Why that this whole current situation around the world is affecting their networking. And they are giving you excuses and excuses and excuses and excuses and excuses. Alright? And you are listening. Really? Oh my God. Huh? Right? No, you cannot have an excuse, blah, 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 blah. You are trying to refute their excuses. But at the back of your mind, you are partially agreeing with them. Alright? You don't know how to refute, how to diffuse, how to turn them around, how to turn the tide. You don't know how to do it. Because your mind, you lack clarity. You yourself, so monkey see, monkey do. Alright? So you are being bombarded right now by excuses. Oh, our currency has weakened. Oh, our banking system is limited. Oh, how do I get e-cards? Oh, how do I send this? How do I operate my network? And you as an upline listening to this, your face tells them that you agree with them. Your facial expression is telling them, I think I agree with you, but your voice says, no, be strong, remember your dream, be a warrior. There cannot be a contradiction of your belief, alright, and your words. Your words are truly a representation of your current state of mind. Your message is a representation of your belief in your heart. Alright? So your voice must be a truthful reflection of how you think and how you feel. And your downlines can sense the minute there is no match. So right now, if you want to direct your downline as warriors, if you want them to wake up, smell the coffee and do presentation and change the methodology of running their network every single day around the world and achieve the same goals you were achieving before this change of circumstances around the world, then you have to erase every excuse from your mind. You have to erase every excuse from your mind before you can tell your downlines to do so. And don't wait for QNet to solve your problems. Don't wait for the V to come and give you the magic bullet. As Dato Sri Vijay told me many, many times, if it is to be, it is up to me. That your destiny, your future, your max out is up to you. Don't wait for other people to come and solve your problem. Alright? Reinvent yourself. Re-engineer your system. Alright? Change the paradigm in your organization. Speak the truth and resolve the uncertainties in your mind and heart. Alright? And most importantly, do not embrace, accept, tolerate any excuses from your leadership or your organization. And the only way you can turn the tide, alright, the only way you can diffuse the excusitis in your organization is by you finding a new truth today under these circumstances. Alright, it is you learning how to adapt, adjust, accommodate faster than anyone else. That this is the new world. It is a new world we live in, guys. That means network marketing must also exist and operate and succeed in this new world. And the faster this becomes your new truth, as Dato Sri Vijay told me last night, the faster you will grow, excel and max out. So if you want to diffuse excuses in your downline, get clarity in your mind, unlearn and learn fast. faster. Because ultimately, what else do we have to do? There's nothing else. There is no safety net. There's nothing to go back to. Every concept of employment, every concept of traditional business is gone. There is a new world, there is a new era. And trust me, the only concept that will survive is network marketing, is e-commerce entrepreneurship, it's QNet. So wake up and smell the coffee. And I'm saying this with love. Embrace the new truth. Alright? Get clarity in your mind. Diffuse the excuses from your downline, which means you can have no excuses. Don't wait for anyone to solve your challenges. You resolve it within here and move forward without looking back, without looking left and right. Stay focused on your goals and make it happen. I love you guys.
Oh,